What's going on, Zimbabwe? I'm Caden, Zim's very own Salala.
And I'm Gunyai, Zimbabwe's music investigator.
And you're watching Good Cup Backup.
Yeah.
We're here to talk to you guys about the Zim Hip Hop Awards.
Yes, indeed.
And what we thought was going to happen, and what we thought going into it, and what we then experienced, and what we thought after. And I have to say, it was my first time, actually our first time,
yeah.
Being at the Zim Hip Hop Awards. And I have to say, like, before I even went, I've always heard stuff about the Zim Hip Hop Awards that sometimes it can be biased, sometimes controversial. Yeah, that's the word.
People don't get nominated.
People don't get nominated. Is it because they did not submit their projects, or what's the deal? Or that the Zim Hip Hop guys are disorganized, the Zim Hip Hop Award guys are disorganized. So we had all these, thoughts and assumptions going into the actual ceremony, and I have to say, I was not surprised. Yeah, man, it was really disorganized, man.
Yeah, words cannot express.
It's just really disorganized for something that's been going on since what?
I don't know. I think they were like, this is their 8th year or something.
Yeah, 8th year.
2012,
11.
Yeah, something like
somewhere there.
2011.
Yeah, guys. You know what? I don't want to compare our people to our neighbors down south who started this manje as well, but they're way ahead.
The quality, the execution.
It's just
worlds apart, man.
So yeah, I have to say it was interesting. I had a lot of laughs.
We laughed too much.
Yeah,
I don't know about you, Kenny, but I think there's some people who are like, these two guys are laughing. Either they are high
or they're on something.
Something, but we weren't high.
You got us, people. It's the Xanax. Yo, that Xanax, yo. That Xanax,
it was just, Zimbabwe was just really bad.
Yeah, and a lot of...
we couldn't believe
what we were seeing. A lot of people are not professional.
Yeah.
People don't take themselves seriously. It's just, it was something.
Yeah, it was really, really something. Like Caden has already said, there was a lot of assumptions, and I think also a lot of hope and expectation that we're gonna see something that was dope, or that was, acknowledging and rewarding people for their hard work.
Yeah.
And, some of the projects that were nominated, we listened to, and we're like, okay, let's see what's gonna happen. Then when we got there, it was just like, what's going on? There were some issues to get in. It didn't even start on time.
Laptops dying, you know what I'm saying?
Then
trying to verify a ticket, but the laptop's dead. Like, how does... Hey, dog.
It's just crazy. And then when we finally got in, like for me, at Zim Hip Hop Awards, I'm talking to you guys. You told the Zimbabwean people, you said Zim Hip Hop Awards, you were taking it to the streets. So I was expecting there was going to be some form of recognition of fans. But we walk into the VIP lounge, and the artists have been put in one section of the room, whilst the fans, those of us who bought tickets, who are not artists, who are not related to anyone, we're not friends with the producer, we're not cousins, we're not anything, we're just right there with people. We're placed in a completely different section. And it's not like, oh no, we're at the back of the crowd. It's like, we're totally far away from where the actual stage and where the hip hop awards. It was, I'm sorry to say, it felt like class appreciation day, where only the artists could see and appreciate what was happening in the rest of us. And what was disappointing, maybe you don't know, but it was only me and Caden in the end who were left, who bought tickets. Everyone else who bought tickets, who wasn't there because of any other reason, left. We walked in, we were with these two guys. I think after an hour and a half, they left.
They did, yeah.
There was this couple, they left. I think they knew ASAP or something, they left. There was another couple, they decided to just do their own thing. By Pablo's, there was this group of couples that came, they chilled for a bit, and then they were like, they're not feeling the vibe. The same doing. They left. This is besides anything else that is happening.
Yeah, and the majority of the people that ended up coming were actually waiting for the awards to finish.
They were like, what's going on?
So that they could,
So for the, I don't know if that was your goal, to bring it to the streets, to bring it to the fans. I personally feel like
I felt segregated.
Besides being segregated, I just felt left out. I was like, I'm here paying my hard-earned money to support and to be excited about an artist winning an award, and I'm completely left on the other side. And we didn't even know, like, if we start crossing, because of the way Pablo's is, they've got bodyguards. You'd be like, hey, people might be like, hey, what are you doing this side?
Yeah.
So it was just, by the end of the night, it was just the artists and the squads and their crew and whoever they came with, their entourages. Everyone else was like, this is not working. And I don't think that's the whole essence, because these artists are not making music for themselves. They're not making, this is not a WhatsApp group that's celebrating itself at the end of the year. We keep complaining, people have complained, artists have complained, radio presenters have complained, hey, stop making music for your WhatsApp group. So finally, when we're saying, let's see who, let's bring out the fans, they show the fans, you put yourselves in one corner and you start giving yourselves awards in one corner. It's just like, you didn't need me here. You didn't, besides us having some form of reason to be there, being good cop, bad cop, but you didn't really need the fans. It was just a waste of. I felt cheated. I was just like, shut. And when the performers were performing, you couldn't even really see them because you had to look across the bar and the whole.
I had to leave. We had to leave our seats
and stand to watch people perform, and it was just crazy. It was like, and then I don't know about you, Kaden. What did you think about the performances?
Yeah, I don't look. Maybe it's I've got a relative of mine who's always complained about Zimbabwe and the awards. It's just when it comes to the performances and the quality, I don't know what mics they're using or what speakers they're using. It's just it hurts the ears. Like, guys, you've been doing this for years now. You're telling me you guys cannot get proper equipment. You know what I'm saying? I can't be listening to ASAP's performance and my ears are bleeding. It's not right, yo.
It's not right.
Yeah, I'll be thinking like, these guys, what are they talking about? They're talking about this is hard work, blah blah blah. Yeah, but guys, I can't be talking about. Look, I can bet right now I can be talking about this for the next 6 years, bro. We're still in the same position.
Yeah, which is not fair.
Which is not fair.
To the artist.
To me as the fan and to the artist as well. And I bet they can't complain because we've come to a point where it's like that's what's there. It is what it is, man. Zimbabwe for the Zim Hip Hop Awards. This is what they give. This is what, I gotta be content with it. I don't know, like the vocals would be louder than the beat, and the beat would be louder than the vocals. It's like, what is going on, yo?
Yeah, I couldn't believe. I think 2 or 3 of the performers, vocally said to whoever was on the sound desk, it's like, yo, I can't hear myself, or yo, can you please put up the track? I was like, in any place, any show, that is embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
That's just embarrassing.
Imagine if that was on TV.
Imagine Jay-Z walking up on stage, hey, yo, I can't hear myself.
You know what I'm saying? DJ,
you're killing my vibe.
Killing.
It just doesn't happen. It's not supposed to happen.
It's not.
That's why there's sound checks, rehearsals. Unless they're saying the artists were too bougie with egos and they didn't want to turn up for rehearsals or something. I don't know. But when it finally came to the performances, it was inconsistent sound. Some performers had better sound, others didn't. It wasn't great.
And I think the artists as well, they don't take the awards seriously, because what time was the awards supposed to start?
The ticket and the adverts said 8.
What time did the awards end up starting?
Like 9, half 9.
You see now. One, Zim Hip Hop Awards started late. 2, the majority of the artists were not there.
Yeah.
So clearly there's like a lack of seriousness.
There's a gap.
There's something
a huge
a huge gap. You know, it's like you guys keep doing this, but it's either the artists don't respect you guys enough, or you guys don't respect the artists. You know, it's just we just expect better, man. Like,
yeah, we really wanted it to be a night to remember, but now, unfortunately, we're remembering the Zim Hip Hop Awards for not so great stuff.
Yeah, and things that we've heard in the past turn out to be true. Each and every year, guys. Like,
I can't. We couldn't believe it.
Doesn't make sense. You know,
we just couldn't believe what we were seeing with our own eyes. But we hope 2019.
Yeah,
you do better.
Yeah.
I know I saw artists complain on Twitter about, you know, there was this whole controversy about how people weren't buying drinks or whatever. How they were at Pablo's very high-end night place to go out and people couldn't afford.
Yeah.
But then, that's not, personally for me, that's not even why I was there. I didn't go there to drink.
Yeah.
I went there to watch an award show. And what we got was some kind of an award show.
Yeah.
So.
And another thing I wanted to ask the Zim Hip Hop Award guys is that how do people submit their projects to you?
Apparently.
Or you guys go the extra mile and look for people? And then how do you guys end up nominating? Who's the panel? Who sits down and says?
That's a big question that I know even people who were there on the night were asking.
Who's
to this day?
Yeah, who are the people?
Who is the panel?
Who sit down and be like,
selecting panel?
Yeah, this person should be nominated. You know, this person, because we've listened to a lot of projects.
A lot.
And y'all scratched
the surface. The surface.
So I don't know, man. I don't know if there's a voting thing. Who be voting?
Them, apparently. If I remember looking at the process, as an artist or as whatever platform that's got an award that you could get, you put in your project, your links, your whatever website, and then it goes to some, we don't know, mystery panel that then decide will nominate these people. But then in terms of voting, I think it's the same panel. I don't know. We are now assuming on your behalf, Zim Hip Hop Awards.
Yeah.
It would be nice to know what your process is, but we don't know. We just see the nominations, then after the nomination, we see the awards and we're like, okay, I don't know. There's no clear-cut process. It's not like the Grammys where there is a Grammy panel where you can actually Google. Right now, you could go to the Grammy page and look and you see who's the panel. And then all of the artists they're supposed to subscribe to the Grammy Association, they get given the list of the nominations, they're supposed to vote. It's up to the artists to vote. And then someone gets awarded. But here, I don't know, did the artists vote? Do they have a say? Do they not have a say? We don't know.
I wouldn't mind helping them out if they need to know who's on the ground, because the streets are watching, we investigate, we look for people as well.
Yeah.
And there were just a lot of people who were snubbed.
Yeah, there was a lot of snubbing.
It just really doesn't.
But not in a good way.
Yeah, not in a good way. It's not like the competition was so stiff. Jack. No. So yeah.
We hope to see a lot more. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. We didn't want to do this video, by the way, but because of what we saw, we decided to do this video just to let you all know, just to let Zim Hip Hop Awards know, coming from two people who, in terms of the industry, we're nobodies. We're just fans of the music.
Yeah.
But we just want to let you know, this is our opinion. Thank you so much for watching the video. Give it a thumbs up. Let us know if you've been to the Zim Hip Hop Awards and you've got a comment. If you were there, let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Tweet at us. Let's have a conversation, because this is about the industry. This is about the music. There's talent, too much talent, and it deserves to be broadcasted excellently with a fine product that people can be proud of. Follow us on all our social media platforms: Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Good Cup, Bad Cup. You'll find us. Thank you so much to everyone who subscribes and watches us. We really love you and appreciate you. If you're new, thank you for watching this video. Also, share this video with friends, family. If you know someone who works at the Zim Hip Hop Awards, tell them, hey, there's a video I bumped into. Watch this video. Yeah. If you're actually watching Zim Hip Hop Awards, hey, this is our opinion, and we hope you take something from it And hey, maybe next year you incorporate some things and you can do a much better job for the show next year. But from us, Good Cop, Bad Cop, thank you so much.
Good cop, bad cop. We out.